Hey, what's going on YouTube? I know it's been a while since I did a video before, but I've been having a lot of stuff going on with the new baby and getting back to work and stuff. But I'm going to do another blade review. It's been a while, so I'm going to do that. I know I said I was going to be using Sterling soaps, but I just got in a bunch of soaps for Christmas. My wife got me some samples of Chiseled Face. I'm going to be using a Chiseled Face soap today. So my soap today, okay, is going to be Chiseled Face. You see this? Cryogen. And I've heard from a lot of other people that this soap is extremely cold. So if you like mentholated soaps, that's a soap to get, and I'll let you know how it feels when I put it on my face because I've never used it before. The blade I'm going to be reviewing is a Laser Super Platinum, the ultimate shave. Here, okay, let's get this in focus here. This comes double wrapped with wax paper on the inside. The wax paper doesn't cover the whole blade, just the edges, and I don't know if you can see it there or not, but right here in the center there, it doesn't go all the way over, just covers the edge of the blade basically and still leaves the center where you put the post for your razor, but that does help keep out moisture and stuff. For my razor today, I'm going to be using again for this series, be using my Mula R89 with my baseline handle, which gives it a lot of heft. Okay. For my brush, I'm using again my Wolf Whiskers Badger Knot 26 millimeter. Okay, so I've had that soaking. I'm going to do a bowl lather here to get it going before I put it on my face and do a face lather, just because it's a sample. So we'll get going. I'm going to fast forward through the video on a lot of this stuff, just so I'm not wasting a lot of time on doing stuff. So let me get going here, make a lather, and then we'll get going. Okay, I have a pretty decent lather worked up in my bowl here. Okay, but I am going to work with the lather a little bit more on my face. I just wanted to get the lather going because it was a sample size, and let me tell you, I can already, just sniffing this stuff, my eyes are going to be watering here pretty soon. I can already tell it's going to be a cold soap. Let me do let my face in most. Sorry. Let me just tell you before I get started on the shave, if you like mentholated soap, this is really mentholated. My face feels like I just dipped it in some cold Alaskan ice water and the ice just stuck to my face. That's how cold this stuff feels right now. I mean, it's extremely cold, and my eyes I can feel the menthol coming in. It's basically like if you were to rub your face with Vicks Vapor Rub. Basically, is all about what this is. Very mentholated. Alright, but it does feel good. It's not too bad, but I like the cold. Alright, so let's get started. First pass with the brand. Okay, this first pass, it took down a lot of hair. No irritation. I already have, from when I shaved a few days ago, last week, I already have an irritation. I think it was an ingrowing hair right here. So that's not from this shave. But first pass, it took down a lot of hair. You know, no irritation. So far this blade is doing pretty good. We go to start second pass here. And this stuff is very, this Chisel Face Cryogen, very mentholated, but it feels really good though. If you like mentholated soaps, This is definitely a soap to get, and it's very slick too. Very slick. Okay, second pass, going ears to nose, both sides. Alright, so far, pass two, pretty good. We still have a lot of hairs here. So hopefully going the other way on my face will clean it up with against the or across the grain the other way. So we'll see here in a second. Alright, this time, nose to ears both ways. Alright, I'm going to do a cleanup pass, but so far, I mean, there's still some going against the grain. There's just a little bit. Chin is pretty good. Mustache, I'm off to clean up. My neck is fairly smooth. No irritation. I mean, there's a little bit there, but I'll get that on the cleanup pass. So I'm going to clean up and then I'll come back for some final remarks. I'm going to rinse and I'll be right back, okay? Okay, back. Had to go look up the price on these because I forgot where they were made. Forgot to do that before. But this shave, my face is actually nice and smooth. It took me a lot of strokes in my cleanup pass, but my face is actually really smooth, no irritation. The only irritation I have is where I got an ingrown hair from a shave last week, and I let it. I think that was last Thursday night that I did that shave, but the face is nice and baby smooth. I just looked these up. These blades are made in the UK, and you can get them on Amazon if you have Prime, which you get free shipping. 100 pack of these is $7.90, so you can get 100 pack of these Laser Superior Platinum blades for basically 8 cents a piece. With sharpness and smoothness, I would say that this blade is probably middle of the road on sharpness. It's not really sharp. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can cut yourself with these things, but when you're shaving with these, it took 3 passes and then a lot of strokes on my cleanup pass to get where I want to get. But on the other side, these things are extremely smooth. I would recommend these blades. And even if you're not looking to get baby butt smooth, if you're not wanting to spend a whole lot of money in the shaving world of wet shaving, you know, these blades are extremely cheap, especially if you have Prime. I don't know what the non-Prime price is because I keep myself logged into my Amazon, so I use Prime. I order a ton of stuff off there all the time for free shipping. To me, it's worth it because I probably get more than $99 worth of stuff shipped to me for shipping costs throughout the year. So, but this blade is extremely user friendly. You know, the smoothness I would say is way up here. Sharpness would probably be down in the middle somewhere. This wouldn't be my everyday blade, you know, my everyday blade is most of the time going to be a Boschkod blade or an Astra SP blade, Superior Platinum, because those blades work really well for me. You know, sometimes I'll use a feather, you know, if I really need to get close, or I'll put my Boschkod blade in my Mula R41, which is an Opicomb, a little bit more aggressive razor. And when I'm shaving my head, have a lot of hair, it takes it down almost instantaneously with very few strokes, and that might be because of the razor. But Boschkod blades are really good. But if you're looking for a good deal and you don't need a baby butt smooth shave all the time, you just want to cut the hair down, you know, 3 passes and you're done. If you do 2 passes cross grain, you do a third against the grain, this is going to be more than enough to get the job done. And these are extremely cheap, you know, 8 cents a piece for a blade in the wet shaving world. That's extremely cheap when you're talking about some of the higher cost blades that end up going to 50 cents a piece, you know, which is still cheap compared to the cartridges, but you know, these will work. So would I suggest these? Yes. You know, I'm not going to use them every day, but if it's a blade to use that I have, then I will use it. So I suggest that blade. Alright, so I'm going to clean up. Enough talking. Let me see, I'm going to grab my Cryogen aftershave that my wife got me. Should have got this out earlier. You know, totally forgot. Alright, here we go. So you can, if you want to try the, you know, side note, the chiseled face stuff, he does have sample size shaving creams and sample size aftershaves. You know, I still have to shave my head, so I'm going to put this stuff on. Hopefully it won't drip down my face when I'm doing my head shave. After this, I'm going to do this off camera, but puts on some Thayer's Witch Hazel. Oh, this stuff smells good. Really good for the face, and I'm using my favorite scent is the rose, but right now I'm using the lavender because I have a pretty much full bottle of that stuff. Okay, so this trial of the Cryogen aftershave, this stuff is probably going to be nice and cold like the shaving soap, but it's in a spritz bottle so you can spray. Mm. Mm. I think I got some in my eye. Hold on a second. Ooh. Yep. It's not so cold on the face, but I got some in my eye, spraying. Probably not the best thing, but okay. Lastly, ooh, it really got in my eye. Nivea post-shave balm. Alright, that was my shave. I'm getting myself ready with my face. I wanted to do a video tonight because tomorrow is my advancement ceremony. A lot of you guys in the Facebook forums that I posted, you know, I made the cut for Chief a while back when they came out with the list for Coast Guard, and I'm actually already advanced to Chief on January 1st, but our ceremony to get pinned on is tomorrow, so I'm making sure my face is nice and smooth so that I'm ready to go. And also I'm going to do a head shave off camera here in a second, but hope you guys have a good New Year 2016. Enjoy life with your families, and see you next time when I make another video, and have a good shave and have a good day.